What's up? Just wanted to share this cool audio secret in Anthem, and it's inside the Forge. A couple weeks ago, I was in there and was in there a long time and recognized something about the aural ambient bed, the super chill, super broad bed that's in the background when you're in there. And so today, I recorded some instances of that and just kind of want to show you what I found. Every time you go into the Forge and then leave it and then enter it again, it changes what you're hearing, that bed, that ambient sound bed in the background. And this first one I'm going to show you is the one that I heard that day that first caught my ear to what's going on. So I'm going to play it first and explain what I'm doing in the program here, then go to this soundtrack and show you the cool secret. So here we go. The first one is this progression, and players of the game will likely recognize it. Cool. So I'm gonna go to the soundtrack now, Sarah's soundtrack, and let's listen to the string of harmonies that she crafted and compare it here. Cool. So I believe that's what we're hearing here, and it's the Freelancer theme. Not so much the melody, but the string of harmonies that's girding that up. Let's go to the Forge excerpt again. Forgot to mention that I sped it up about 4 times, so what you're hearing here is not what you hear in game. It's captured and then condensed into this file that we're listening to. And the rate that I did this one was about 4 times. So we'll go back to this one. Sweet. So that's the most recognizable one that I found, and the impetus to why I'm doing this little video. The next one is not so much a group of harmonies or anything like that, or a melody, but a texture that Sarah uses. And let's listen to the excerpt from the soundtrack first. This is from the track Freelancers. Sweet. So what we're listening to is that arpeggiated texture, and we can hear a little bit of that in this one here. Cool. So you can hear that, and I thought that was pretty cool. The next one is another texture, so not a harmony, group of harmonies or melody, but just a texture. And this is also I took 7 snippets, and just 3 of them that were the most easily recognizable. So this texture is that sweet didgeridoo that we hear, and I'll play the excerpt from the Forge. This one is sped up about 8 times. So again, it's what you hear in the Forge is super broad and stretched out, and what I'm doing is crunching it together and listening for different things. Cool. So I'm gonna talk over this one because it's easier to explain. This is that sweet didgeridoo texture, and you can hear very faint kind of instances of the which is that cool voice part that Sarah adds. Anyway, so that's that. The next one, I'm just gonna go straight through the next one here. This one I could not recognize. I don't know the score that well, but listeners of the score, you likely know what this is from. Two harmonies here on loop, and I thought that was cool. And then the other ones are very similar in terms of what they sound like and very broad. I'm curious too of if it's actually like flipped. So not only is it expanded or broadened, but in this particular example, you can hear that right there, which usually you hear when someone flips it, reverses it, like old tape stuff from back in the day. So cool. I thought that was neat. Mega props to Sarah Schachner and the BioWare audio team for sneaking that in. I thought that was kind of a cool audio Easter egg for those that are into that. Thanks for watching. Take care.